Angel's friend. Angel's friend. Angie Town.
The paradise you've always dreamed of has a special friend for whom the moment to grow up is there, and so she has to leave. For the challenge is hard, but the warm is your heart that rid of all your fears. The rewards on the way if you keep having faith.
You're gonna learn to fight with an angel and an high-speed flight. She's gonna read your mind, protect you from the devil's fight. Even if you feel safe, don't you know that there's a danger hiding? You can just make it through with Raph and an angel's flight.
The cell, the labyrinth. Now I remember. Unbelievable.
We all have to make a pact. Nobody can know what happened. Not Arkin, not Temptel, none of the others. We have to pretend nothing happened.
How? We've been gone a long time. Don't you think they're gonna notice we've been missing?
You're wrong. It's like we've never been gone.
What makes you say that?
Simple. Nobody's come looking for us. The only explanation is they never realized we were missing in the first place.
I hadn't thought of that.
Well, if the professors don't know about it, then we can just pretend it never happened, right?
She's right. It has to be our secret.
Sounds just perfect.
You can count on me.
My lips are totally sealed.
Like I'd say anything.
We all have a secret. Something to be guarded with care. We write them sometimes in the pages of our diary, or never reveal them but to our best friends.
Gas, I've got something to tell you.
What, can't you see I'm busy?
What if I said I had a secret to share?
Spill your guts. I'm all ears.
But you can't tell a soul, you got me?
In the end, secrets can never last, because no matter how closely they're hidden, they always manage to float to the surface.
Got a second, Prof?
Gas, I'm busy. What do you want?
But I have something important to tell you.
Thanks, but could you come back later?
No, it's a secret. You know, one you aren't supposed to know anything about.
Well then, what could possibly be so important?
I'll have you know that Raph and Sulfus were about to kiss.
But we didn't actually do anything.
Didn't do anything. If you had kissed Sulfus, you have no idea of the caliber of disaster you would have unleashed.
I know only that someone kidnapped us. We barely escaped with our lives, and if it wasn't for Sulfus...
Enough. You must rid your mind of the devils completely.
It's not Raph's fault. Someone laid a trap for her. It's true, but they didn't count on us being there.
You should have alerted me immediately. It's not a game, and you were reckless. We'll find out who is behind your abduction, but you must promise to never do anything this foolish again.
I'll stay away from Sulfus, promise.
But this time, your word isn't good enough for me. The stakes are too high, and I have no intention of taking any more risks with you. I've sent for Gabe.
Who is that?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Professor Arkin, I'm at your complete disposal.
Thank you for coming, Gabe. As you'll soon see, we need your help. Gabe, this is one of our best young guardian angels. She's first in her class. Raph, perhaps one day you will also be worthy of a halo as radiant as his.
He's for me?
Gabe will be your guardian angel, your tutor, your shadow. He'll follow you wherever you go. He's there to help you.
And keep me in line, right?
It's for your own good, Raph.
I haven't done anything. Nothing. I don't deserve to be followed around by some guard dog.
Don't worry, Professor. I'll speak to her. I'll make her understand.
I want a tutor like that.
I assure you, there's nothing sweet about me. How'd you like a personal lesson?
Oh, Gas, contain yourself.
Prof, you know you're always #1 in my eyes. She doesn't compare.
What a sad class.
Back off, hot stuff.
And just who are you supposed to be? Who am I? I'm a guardian devil, something you'll never be.
And what brings you to our sad class?
Why don't you tell him, Professor?
Misha is here to keep an eye on you, to make sure you stay away from Raph.
What? I can handle that on my own.
Really? That's not what I heard.
Huh? That was a very particular situation.
A situation that must not be repeated. You'll do well to open your ears, Sulfus, and hear me. You're in danger, and until we know who is trying to harm you, you are going to be under 24-hour protection.
You'll see. It'll be fun.
I have plenty of fun on my own.
I love anyone antisocial.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
You know I can't do that.
Yeah.
Let's sit here.
Those are my earthly ones. I have to check on them, so why don't you just fly off for a while?
No thanks. I can help you. I've been through this stage. I know how hard it can be.
Maybe it was hard for you, but I'm doing great.
I'm done. What do we do now? I'm bored out of my mind.
Yeah, we need to find something inspiring, something fun.
Or someone.
Oh?
Have you seen those two? They're carbon copies of each other and filthy rich.
I can't stand them.
Right. Really, really rich people annoy me.
I think we should extend our friendship to
Are
them.
your hair extensions too tight?
You'll see.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Mind if I sit down? Thanks.
Hey!
Why are you guys by yourselves? Doesn't that bother you?
Sometimes, but you know, we're cool.
I totally understand. So why don't you hook up with us? You can be a part of our group.
Are you serious?
Do I seem like I'm joking?
That would be amazing!
Great. Then we're gonna consider you one of our crew. Assuming, of course, you pass the test.
Test? What test?
The test that allows you to earn sisterhood as a Pop Squad girl. Right, ladies?
We all did it. Yeah.
This test you were talking about, what is it?
Oh, just a harmless prank. You have to break into the teachers' classrooms, take the class rosters, and burn them.
What?
Wow, they're trying to make the twins the butt of their joke.
I figured that out on my own.
Destroy the rosters? But if they catch us, they'll suspend us.
Yeah, but if everything goes smoothly, we'll be friends. Think about it, okay? Well, we gotta go. See you around.
It's important not to let that seed take root.
Julia and Helen are smart. They wouldn't even think twice about taking those class rosters.
Sometimes even good girls make bad decisions.
Do you mean me?
Calm down. You have to focus on your earthly ones.
We can't do this. It's dangerous, and it's just plain wrong.
That's true.
I told you, it's not even a consideration. Let's go.
Hang on a second. You're being really rash. You don't even know what move your devil adversary plans to make.
Who? You mean Gas? I'm not worried about him. He's probably still slobbering over Temptel. That keeps him occupied.
An open shot.
So you've lost your head over this Raph girl, huh?
Don't be ridiculous. She's an angel and I'm a
The
devil.
allure of the forbidden.
Why am I even talking to you? It's a waste
Oh,
of
come
time.
on. Why don't you describe her to me? I'm curious.
There's nothing to say. She's an angel. She's good and gentle and has this ridiculously unbearable lock of red hair. And her eyes are noble, brave. She never loses heart. And she's not afraid of anything.
Ooh, this situation is a lot more serious than I expected. What do you see? Some mayhem in the mall? That's her, isn't it? That's Raph. And who's the angel hunk following after her?
I have no idea.
Come back, Sulfus!
The new arrivals follow Raph and Sulfus wherever they go.
Arkan is no fool. He has realized the danger and has taken precautions, as has Temptel. They truly believe they'll be successful in keeping Raph and Sulfus apart.
It'll be impossible for them to again be alone together.
Silence! Nothing is impossible for Reyna. If the problem is the two new arrivals, then we have nothing to do but act accordingly. Go and bring me the Black Sphere. You heard me! I will not be defied! Bring it to me now! Go as far from here as you can. It will be better that you not be present when they are born. Now, to leave the darkness and come to the light, my small and cruel Ferox.
I gotta tell you, I'm actually kind of bummed that we can't join their group.
But stealing the rosters, we can't do that.
This is the perfect opportunity. They just need a little push.
Oh, you gotta see this.
Croak, activate Metamorphosis to curse and confuse!
Oh, that's awesome! Oh, we gotta see this one.
Now for some real fun. Well, hello, girls. I've got some free passes for disco night, the trendiest club in town. Who's going with me?
Disco night? That's super hot. Yeah.
Of course, one for
three
me.
of us.
Calm down. I've got enough tickets.
Excuse me, but we would like to go too.
Huh?
Could you hook us up?
You? I don't know that disco night is your scene.
Why not? We love dancing.
Yeah, but you just don't seem like the type. They do. Are these friends of yours?
No, not yet anyway.
Sorry to tell you, girls, you gotta roll with the club crowd.
We're going to be part of their group.
Yeah, even if we have to steal those rosters, let's get this over with.
This is your fault, Raph. If you had listened to Gabe's advice, you would have stayed by the sides of your earthly ones.
Professor, you're being much too hard on her. It may not look good now, but the twins haven't stolen the rosters yet.
He's right. I was stupid and I was proud. I didn't want to admit I had a problem with Dolphus. And I didn't pay attention to Gabe when he only wanted to help me.
I'm glad to hear you say that. But you see, I'm afraid your problems have only just begun, my dear.
But why do you say that?
Something is winding itself around you, Raph. Everything that has happened in these last few days has been no accident, and you must see that.
What do you mean? Why me?
Simply because you're special, Raph. And we aren't the only ones who figured that out.
My lady, what's happened to you?
Keep your distance, minion. I don't need your help.
But...
Keep silent! I have an important mission for you. Bring this to the Earthly School. Make sure everyone sees it.
What does it say?
Would you like to know?
Yes.
Then you'll find out. But not for me. Children of Limbo, appear to this fool! Show him the face of the Ferox! Watch in all!
Angels fan. Angels fan.
Angie Town, the paradise you've always dreamed of, has a special friend for whom the moment to grow up is there, and so she has to leave for the chance.